teammates were grouped at the bottom. Like I know it's somehow
Yeah, those
connected to
might be some
me,
of the 40% games, right? Like you might
but
just
like what
have
the?
some of those,
Yeah,
but it's all of the games in between that don't look like that we lose
I know.
that are the problem.
I'm coping.
Okay, let me open up your track and share my screen. Just
There you go. I gotta throw something in the oven anyway, so not right now, but fine. Alrighty.
ooh,
Yeah.
see. I know you did really want to go over Pearl. I think either games would go over. Maybe the
I on it.
one
We
where
could do
we left
split
value.
because for whatever reason I just don't remember how to play it.
Okay, sure.
um, it just I don't even remember how I. Could you go to my split all time? Because I actually don't remember. I remember it being a map I was okay at, but oh my
44%,
god,
so maybe not
maybe not.
on your lowest.
Ah!
Yeah, so
All right, yeah,
maybe we
fuck
do
it. Let's do a
split.
split one. Yeah, guess so. Okay.
And
The
I
second one, right?
with you being interested in Astra, it is worth mentioning that Astra on split is a decent pick.
I was gonna say I thought she would be.
Yeah. So if you would like to do
Um,
Astra, something that
it was this game? Yeah, it was because the other one was a fucking 0-13. Um, copy URL. I'll drop this in the chat for you.
I think I'm
And
gonna start my Astra grind here in like a week or two. I'm probably gonna start doing mechanics training again this weekend.
oh, you're
Probably
getting back into it?
probably do that for a week and then I'll start
Yeah,
playing.
let's go.
Yeah, we'll see.
Like to hear that. Let's go, Frog. Well, you haven't played in like 2 acts now. Your elo might be screwed.
I mean, it doesn't like decay, so it'll place me with.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh.
No, not really. So like, if you watch like when Dopai came back and started doing his stuff, he was
Oh yeah,
like
he was immediately
Ascendant
in
playing
Radiant,
with
yeah.
like Immortal threes
Radiance,
and a
yeah.
couple Radiants. Yeah. So like
Yeah, gotcha.
they do screw over your rank still, but your elo stays the same. But
You're
what
hit.
that does
Yep.
mean is like when I win, I get 30, and when I lose like
Yeah, I would
12.
like to have those because
Well, you gotta hit Immortal first, bro, and then you can have
it's
it
not
to get
even
back.
that. It's like it's so I genuinely do not understand the elo system in this game. It's like if you do well in a low lobby, it's gonna give you a ton of elo to get you out of there, or it could just give you none because you're not supposed to be in there. And then on the flip side, it's like if you're a high elo and a low elo and a high lobby, it gives you a ton of elo because you're playing up to that skill level, or it gives you none because you're not supposed to be in there. It's so frustrating. I don't understand why it's like this.
It's it's just the like so like you know about MMR and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's basically if your MMR is higher
Than
than
the elo
than
average,
your
right?
lobby. So you have to compare MMRs of the lobby. Like if your MMR in the lobby is about equal to the rest of the lobby, but your actual rank is lower than that, then you're going to gain more than you're going to lose. But say you end up at a point where your actual rank is above your MMR because your MMR doesn't move, or
As
because you've
frequently.
been like on a big win streak or something like that. So your actual rank is
Right.
above your MMR, you're going to lose more. But there's always like a bit of a calculation with like the in-game MMR of everybody you're playing. So it's less about their actual rank, more about their MMR, which sucks
It's
because
so
it's hard to
silly.
tell.
I wish you could know. Yeah, I would be so much more complacent if they told you what it is.
What side did we start on in your VOD?
Defense. We
Defense?
started defense side.
Okay. Yeah, they do make it a little. I think part of it too is to keep people playing. Like some of the most I've ever like tilt queued is like when I was getting like 12 RR for a win.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I completely agree.
So like there's definitely also some like psychology behind it that is a little
It's stupid.
frustrating. Sure.
It's
But I
dumb.
think for the most part it works. Otherwise, like people wouldn't be like you wouldn't have Eggster just hitting
Yeah, that's
or
the
like
thing
Radiant
too.
on every single account he touches, or like all the people
Well,
getting
he does,
smurfs.
but
Just well,
no, I
right.
agree. Yeah,
If it
but
didn't work, that wouldn't happen, right? So
no, I know. I dislike how they nerfed it, so you can't just climb anymore. Like no one's hitting 1300 ever again.
yeah, I mean that's probably okay. I don't know that the number really matters that much as like
Eh,
the ranking matters.
no, it doesn't, but it's still just it's cool to boast that.
My ultimate is
30
ready.
seconds left.
Oop, I hit it. Sorry. I've been working my ass off lately, so my brain's a little fried from work.
There you go.
To them.
All right.
No. I'm not. I'll throw it there. I think it was what is it? Hour
Oh,
20.
here, let me. Hour 20.
Yeah, hour 20 in.
Oh, an hour and 20 minutes. I was like, I
Yeah,
thought you were
can...
saying at hour 20. I was like, a 20-hour stream. What are you doing?
Oh
brother?
no,
Okay,
never.
okay.
As you should.
All right.
I always think that they're always gonna pick before me, so I just pick.
I will make a quick note. It's not a hard rule,
What's up?
but as an Omen player, I like to be on the opposite side of my Cypher. So like if Cypher's going B, I like to.
Yeah, I originally just thought they were just gonna run B there. Omen's better on B, right, than Yuze.
I think
That's not me
Omen's
being
very strong
delusional.
on both, but I do think his flash is really valuable for B, so his B plays a little bit stronger.
When I was watching when this was back in the VCT, I'd always see the Cypher on A holding down A, more than B because Omen would be on B, but
yeah,
I'm never gonna get that to work. So just talk. Okay, gotcha.
But, and like I said, it's not a hard rule. Sometimes you can double up with them and stuff, but
Oh yeah. This is also just a garbage comp.
Shadows traveling.
good smoke, and your teammates just completely.
My camera is destroyed.
So, yeah, I can talk at the end of the round.
I think this is like gotta make a decision here.
Yeah, my thought process was getting main, but I'm not gonna walk through my own one way. So
Yeah, and you hear footsteps main, right? Like right there.
yeah, scuffed.
Yeah, his one-way timing was a little bit rough, but I think we're also just like really passive, and we let the round happen a little bit. I like your mid-sight smoke like a lot. I just think it needed.
I thought it was slow. Yeah, it was slow.
Yeah.
And this happens. You just run. That makes sense.
Cussed. It was a good try with mid-sight smoke. Need to be a little bit faster, but I also would have been like down like here. We do kind of have the gun disadvantage, right? But like, I'm pretty down to just fight.
Just swing it. Nah,
Yeah,
sure.
like because you've walked up and you've put yourself in a really rough spot.
Yeah.
One, because like honestly, I think if they're all the way back here with the one way, they can actually see you. So like you're actively one way right now. Good disadvantage angle. But like two, we walked up instead of staying backside, which is fine, but we need to like commit to do something with it because we're like actively putting ourselves in a crossfire.
Yep.
Planted.
But yeah, I think I'm down for like starting B behind backside. I like that we're all okay. This is sick.
I don't know why I threw that one first. It was just in my head.
I wouldn't have thrown either of them, honestly, because you want them to come, right? Like if I'm attacking and I see this smoke, I'm like, fuck that. Absolutely no way am I gonna walk anywhere near that smoke against an eco, right? And like same thing, like these guys, and like you might, if the enemy team's a bunch of freaking goobers, just W key and they'll run through the smoke, right? And like you've probably won rounds doing that on eco, but for the most part, the smoke tells them to leave, right? Not to hit your site, and you're all here, right? You want them to come in and fight. So I think
Yep.
this smoke I think is really good once they're out.
Actually on.
Yeah. So like if Cypher's dead, maybe he gets killed, and your Yoru starts fighting. I think it'd be better for you to fight with your Yoru, but like around that timing where they'd be like here, maybe you drop that smoke. Because it is good. I like the mid-site smoke. I think I'm down for it. It was too early,
Bad
and
timing.
we got to remember we on ecos don't want to give them a reason to leave when we're stacked on site.
Yeah.
And yeah, so the Jet dies. The fact that they're still here is like insane.
Flash.
To a ramp.
Swing! Hey, you got traded though. I can see like you're trying to help Reyna, right? Like I can see why you chucked the flash. I just think it's really hard to get value off of it. I would have at least liked to have seen you swing, but it's kind of one of those things where like I think when you're throwing it, I mean Reyna wasn't quite dead, but it was going to be too late to give them impact in the fight. And if anybody gets blinded, they're just tucking, right? Like it's really hard to get.
Yeah.
That guy traded you.
Communicate with this Cypher. I can lock down B.
I don't think these are hard notes yet. I'm just writing them so I don't forget because my brain's a little sauce today.
Okay. Honestly, just looking back at it, it's just the same dumb shit I keep doing. I don't know why I am.
It's the hours, man. You get lots of hours and you form up little bad habits and they stick.
That's what I'm
They're
saying.
really
It's just
hard
like
to-
Cover going out.
stupid.
This is a good flash. Down. Oh, a good breach player. Hey, we got one. Good job. You stood really calm there. I think I'm down for that. I liked everything you did there. That flash is really good.
I abused that flash. Like throw it too much kind of abuse.
It's really powerful, so it's good. And I like that we're mindful of the timing. Like we kind of know they're not going to be out yet, and that they're probably going to use another piece of util.
Yeah.
They
Well, my
have
Cypher had a line, so yeah.
Yeah, they have a really good breach player who actually concusses you and clears up the right side, so it makes it tough. So going forward, I'd like us to be able to recognize that that guy does that and maybe adapt to the play pattern. But it was really good, and I like that you still get one. TP was really good, Flash was really good. I'm down. I love that smoke. It's like my favorite split smoke.
Wait, is this the round I just get popped? It might be the round I just get popped. No, it's not.
Oh, we're doing some Bucky gameplay? Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, this used to be my go-to when I was in gold.
Yeah. Bucky gameplay with the close smoke. We walk up on it. Oh, baby, a triple. Get in there.
That big? Okay. I'm gonna split your sled again.
Shadows.
Be really careful. I think you made a step here. I couldn't tell if that was.
Nah, I think it was, man. That big? Okay.
Yeah, just that's like a perfect timing for you to just get shot in the back of the head. Because like we've seen pretty much nothing. I think Fade missed her eye at the start, right? So we didn't get any info with the Fade eye.
Shadows traveling.
I'm down to rotate. Just I think we should walk until we're like your sit get shot in the back.
Alright.
I like that we mid-site smoked. I think the timing was pretty good.
Traveling.
He just dies, yeah. No.
Yeah, that's tough.
Their
Oh,
raise
did he
was
die from mid?
really good.
I think he dies.
He could have. I'm not sure.
No.
I really think he just
Yeah,
got
the
shot.
raise
from
just.
damage.
Yeah, that's tough.
Player.
Target down.
Spike planted.
Get him!
Last player
Nice.
standing.
Cover going out. Stealing sight.
Oh,
what the
and
fuck?
see. I want to take a look at your peaks here because I think that's. paused it. I like this play though, just committing.
Oh, what the
Okay,
fuck?
so there wasn't any W or any weirdness. I think our pie slices were just a little small.
Yeah.
We're getting way better about tracking the corners, by the way.
It doesn't feel like it. There's another.
Yeah, so we did lose, I think, because we go into the wall, and then we're taking 2 small steps. If our step was bigger, we would have been down.
Oh, what the Yeah. fuck?
You're close. I like that we smoked TP'd. I like the flash. I think like everything that you did coming out here was really good. So,
Just, yeah. Oh,
and,
shit.
I mean, it's a
Nice.
2v1. They're gonna be hard to win, but yeah, our swinging was a little spooky. I'm down for this, like hella down.
Yeah, I see Sam do this quite often, so.
Yeah, if you like watching Sam, he's got a lot of pretty good astro points on this map too.
Does he? Oh, I didn't even know he played Astro.
Shadows traveling.
Threw too early again.
No, I mean I think that's okay with like
Oh,
your
yeah.
timing and stuff.
Probably were.
So like the
Or not.
like the doubling up
Careful
is
with it.
what's like the problem, right? So it's like I think
more
I would have
minute,
thrown this one on the
please.
timing that you did, and maybe not thrown the main one, just because run a pistol.
Because you want them to walk in, yeah.
Yeah, right. So like, and because you've been throwing this one, right? Like that's something to consider. Like they're kind of conditioned for you to throw this one already, so
Mhm.
they feel like they've already solved it. They might keep coming into sight, right?
Yeah, I follow.
One more
Spike
ropes.
down mid.
I don't know if she went down though.
That guy's voice is smooth. Holy. I wonder his name's Jay Smooth.
He lives over or so. Plenty big, Cypher.
So right here, real quick, do you know how the jump's supposed to work?
Jumps up the stairs.
Yeah, so you're trying to like gain speed. So-
No.
It's that
Shift
you
jump? Shift
Yeah.
jump, right?
So just a general movement tech. What it is right before, so like you get to the stairs, you actually just full speed and then you hold shift and you make silent jumps and you get full speed. That's why you see people jump
Oh.
up ramps and stairs. So it's like you're shift walking, you let go, and I made a noise because I suck, but let me double check my. So I actually
Yeah,
should have my space bar. I use scroll wheel for the most part,
Right.
but I have my space
secondary
bar
bound?
double bound to walk, and yeah. So whenever I jump, it's a silent jump. So what I
Yeah.
can do is you can get like your half step and then you shift jump after, but I space bar instead of scroll wheel because I'm so freaking unpracticed. And then you get full
got
speed
you.
up it. Like that's how it should look. So that would seem like what you're kind of trying to do, but that's how it actually works. Is so like you need to have speed beforehand, and then
Yeah.
you can shift jump all the way. Because whenever you're jumping up something, if you're holding shift, you won't make noise. Like when you make contact.
Plenty big, Cypher.
Spike planted.
Shadows traveling.
That sucks.
Last player standing.
Yeah, I
Spike
think
planted.
so. We've seen just, I think. And yeah, I mean maybe TPing in the smoke is the move. It's a little.
Sure, we're holding that from both sides.
Rest is over it.
What the fuck was that?
It's the strike they did for Halloween. It's just the cat. It just yells at you.
If you put it to your ramp, I go with ropes. Cypher. Alright.
So we've had a lot of kind of passive starts.
Yeah. I just recently remembered that I could be aggressive in OT, but it doesn't matter when it's that late.
Our mid-site smokes
Up
are
heaven, yeah.
really solid. I will say I do like that. Yes, sir.
Spike down A.
You're about to get shot.
No,
Yep.
sight.
I didn't even realize
Get
she
over
got
there.
I think
She
we
was
stepped
up
into
way
the smoke,
heaven.
low-key. So like right here.
Up heaven, yeah, I think.
So we get our kill.
That's her right there. Oh no, it's Jet. Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's Jet. So she's like somewhere here because this is her boombox coming
Oh.
through the smoke, right? So her whatchamacallit, Roomba just cleared you. I think if you wrap the smoke and come in on this backside, she won't be looking at you because you killed her teammate over here, right?
Yeah.
So you go around and you just swing. It's a gamble, but like it's gamble.
Well, no, she's fade ulted, so I should have. Yeah.
Spike down
Oh, it's
A.
so silly. I'm stupid.
Yeah, it was just like this was your
Yeah, I think.
more of a passive, right? I think you might maybe weren't feeling too confident or something, but like this is like safe passive gameplay, right? You got your kill, you're TPing to get out, but we need to like hold the site down because our whole team's outside of it, right?
Spike down
Yeah.
A.
Because like if you just killed Raze there, the round's done. Like you just won.
No, sight.
Oh, this is funny.
Wait, did that guy just kill himself?
Oh yeah.
Full footsteps, fucking Andy. That's insane, bro. That's crazy.
You were. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Gifted to us on a silver platter.
We are on round 6, and I haven't seen us play mid once either.
I don't think I played all game, honestly.
So that's how you can get some really crazy alerts on
Being fast down mid, yeah.
mid start. We'll clean up the notes.
This
through.
whole day just felt like a bad set of games. Like even the ones I won and did well, it still just felt like I was just.
Yeah, and I
off.
mean you're gonna have off
Amen.
days. Like that's pretty. normal.
That's not even what I'm referring to. It just feels like watching this back now myself. I'm just making a bunch of dumb mistakes I shouldn't have been making. Like I would make months ago. I shouldn't be making them now. Is what I'm getting at. It just.
Yeah, that's fair. And I mean, like if you're not in the zone, like if you've been like really focused on school, or like you feel like you've been just like spam queuing more, or like you're tired, it's when you're gonna fall into this like patterns. We're outie 5. Yes, sir. See, you started aggressive. You got one.
No, close. What the fuck?
I've
Ow,
never
just
seen that
spraying
play
that shit,
before. Is that like something
Something I
solid
came
or
up with.
something?
Nope, that I came up with that myself. I've seen that smoke from VCT, because it works as like a partial one way or whatever.
Yeah.
No,
It's
close.
okay,
What the
weird.
fuck?
Yeah,
Ow,
but I
just
just figured that if I
spraying that
TP'd from
shit.
far away back enough, no one would hear me because they can't get up that close that fast. So
I think they might have heard because they are spamming. If you,
You
are,
can't.
if you are
it's not within the radius.
avoiding to like trying to avoid hearing.
Shadows traveling.
I mean, it's walking radius is what your TP sound is, right? So
No.
I think they can.
No, I'm saying the land. I think I don't know.
It's not where you TP to; it's where you TP from, or the sound
Yes.
queue. Yeah. So right here, if they're in main at all, they can hear you, and they can definitely
Well,
be in main.
do it real quick, and I'll watch the.
So the circle is
Maybe.
like.
Oh well.
Well, that's just for the second sound cue, right? That's not for the first one.
Yeah.
Because the first one, if you watch the circle, so like I'll stop.
There is none.
Oh, did they change it? Maybe I'm hallucinating.
You're correct in the sense that it comes from the audio comes from the first TP, but there is a very small radius
Yeah,
from the second one. That's the only one it shows.
Okay.
Um,
I thought
Couldn't tell you.
the TP sound was movement. Hang on, let's see.
it should be.
Google says.
It should be. I believe you're correct. The problem is though is the TP is only 15 meters, so you kind of get
For you.
screwed. But they've reworked it, so it's
Yeah,
definitely not
that's-
that boast.
Trying to look for a date. Deadlock exists. This is just the cast time change. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's for movement, so I think they could if they're paying attention. I do think if you just did it like this instead, you buy yourself that
'cause
extra,
then would-
extra tiny bit. I don't know if it's. Yes, I mean. Deal. But yeah, I mean, I'm down. Like in the chaos of a round starting or something. I do think if they're
Yeah.
paying attention, you'll get spammed, and it's like you're good for this once, right? That's like a
Yeah.
eco shotgun play, which was what we did for it. So I'm like down, super down.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they are paying attention, I think they might shoot you, but chilling. Yeah, most people catch that.
Fuck! Ow! Just drawing for whatever
The
reason.
last thing they'll see before they die.
And like after, I mean, we overheat, right? Turbo overheat. We can just hold
Oh.
with our shotgun.
Oh, so what the fuck?
We're chilling.
Yeah. Getting tushy whooped no matter what we do.
Yeah, we haven't played mid at all.
Yep.
So, start. I don't know.
Play, let's play.
That'd be one food. Oh, I suck at it, whoever it was. No, let's just not play orb utility. Nice. Was it a trip? No, I could have smoked it. Just keep going, keep going. They don't know us to.
Spike planted.
She's aware. They're dying.
Whoa!
That was a good peek from them. It is what it is. The Odin game. Okay.
When in doubt, just blind and Odin. It's bread and butter.
And do you ever play a ramp either?
You'll see.
I've seen you play. Okay.
I will. You'll see specifically in this VOD though. I think it's after this round, if I'm not mistaken.
Might be P. Yeah.
No.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
Show me a target. Cover going out.
In the back.
Mid was such a problem for us this game. I'm trying to find a one-way. And I just
Yeah, I think that's why. Oh yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I think us playing mid could have really helped out.
How?
Holy shit! What?
Cover going out.
Bro, there's
She
no,
dashed onto the
there's
rope
no
and got
fucking
off the
way.
rope, and then sprayed while she was coming.
That's
Yeah.
insane. Yeah, you got
Ow!
Valoranted, dude. You just got Valoranted. It is what it is. It's from those moments where you're like, why am I not playing Counter Strike?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's this one right here.
Okay.
So same plan: flash down ramp as they're coming up, and then spam them. And
We also, I don't think we've ever done an early smoke like
in mid.
in mid to help our team. Like you can do a deep smoke here to like really slow down the pace of rounds. And
I
stuff.
don't like that smoke because it's so tight to the walls that it doesn't feel useful.
It's really good. You have
Is
to
it
throw it a
really?
little bit. Yeah. So like if your teammates are like passive weirdos, then yeah, it's not gonna do anything. So you actually throw it like this, overlap
Yeah, that's how I
slightly
do it,
into the
yeah.
box because like they're
Cover going
out.
out.
No one's speaking from that very
Yeah.
tight right wall.
And then
Yeah.
so like you take it and you scale up. So like it's start of the round, and I'll come up like right here. I'll just hold like this,
Okay.
and then on smoke drop timing, you can go like this, and you get ready to fight. Obviously, your cross replacement's better than mine because I'm a garbage can. You get ready to
I
take this
guarantee,
fight,
yeah.
and then you can just slowly walk up. And this is how you can get lurk timings, right? So like nobody's
Right here,
here.
yeah.
Most people aren't gonna be like just sitting here. So I normally don't scale like that. I'll scale it more like this, and then I'll do
You
a
haven't
quick
been in a
check
diamond
here.
lobby in a
and
minute then.
Yeah, somebody sitting here is like really cringe and unbased behavior. So I wouldn't make that part of the way that you clear it and walk around. But obviously, if somebody does it to you in a game, then adapt. And then like once you're here, right, you get to make the decision of like which way you want to go and try and catch your timings. Simultaneously, if they're pushing through, like if they are going through a really fast round, it can be pretty spicy to get here. Like it's almost a one and done basically. But what you can do is like it makes playing this angle a lot stronger, I think, in my opinion, because
okay.
like they're coming through the smoke and they're not just like straight up steady peeking you. If you're like tucked right here,
Oh, yeah,
they're
no,
probably
then
gonna
you
be
just get
spamming it, so you play
you get spammed
slightly
through
off
most.
like this, and then
Got
you're
it.
kind of chilling, and you get the smoke to help you out with that. And the same thing kind of goes for like this angle. This one's a little bit more risky for getting.
Shadows traveling.
Same thing kind of applies as well. You can kind of see people like they'll be trying to get into the corner, and you can see them. The timing's tighter, but you also get wall bangs like off the edge of the and stuff like that. So it is not one to throw like if your teammates aren't fighting early, or if you're not there to fight early. Like it's hard. It gives them a ability to just cross and rotate through mid if they hit a main and decide. So it's one that you want to take space with. So if you're not taking space, yeah, you just throw the one.
Shadows traveling.
Yeah, gotcha.
Come and get your cheeky kills if you want to with the little
That's
gap.
so tight. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think mid play is definitely really missing so far in our VOD.
I will be their nightmare.
No, I don't want to watch this again. No.
Oh no.
I can't.
Yeah. Have they? I actually haven't been paying attention. Have they been concussing it? This Breach's util's goated, by the way. This guy's good. I like it. Sorry, he's farm.
That's what it is.
Uh,
No, I haven't seen. They probably have, but they haven't hit A for a while. They've really just been
So-
pressing mid and B.
that is one of the ones where I do like to be. What was I like? So I really like the smoke. I'm down for it. What I will do is I'm not used to playing against a breach, but I am used to Omen, and Omen does the flash for heaven, right? Like that. That goes across from water. And they effectively do like the same thing against you. And the only way to basically stop yourself from dying if they decide to do that util and you're playing here is for you to flash down. So like trying to fight the jet is kind of like a lost cause. I think the second you get stunned, you just rip your flash, and then you try to take the fight like right after. It's a stalling flash, and if the timing works out right, you can get a kill off of it. But like, let's see, so you're stunned. I'm pulling out my flash right here. I'm trying to rip it. I still might die. I've died doing it plenty of times. This jet is really fast, so they still might kill you.
So just like a safety measure. They
But
can't.
you're not gonna win the gunfight, right? Like that's just
Yeah,
not gonna
just
happen.
you
right?
want to live. Yeah.
Yeah. So worst case, you can flash it and slow them down at the bare minimum. But like, I mean, I flashed people and won plenty of times there. So I would say like the flash from top of ramp down is like really, really powerful against rushes, eh? So the smoke that you're throwing is also really powerful against rushes, right? But if they're disrespecting it like they are with their util, this is just crazy good. And like, because you'll catch duelists way up here in the middle of fucking no man's land without any support from their teammates that you just flash back there, and then your smoke has their supports cut off, right? And then so like, if this guy's flashed, I mean, getting back here is really hard. So they might try to just like tuck against the wall. This is where where I normally kill people. They get flashed and they go like this. But it can be really, really powerful. So if you're playing here, that flash in general is one thing to consider, but I normally only use it if they're util dumping me. Like I like starting with the smoke like you are. if they've been hitting it a lot, and then you can just hold it. And what I'll do is I'll actually just come across and I hold it like this. And you can play right here.
Gotcha. Yeah, I do TP. Well, I used to. Sorry. I was really thrown for a loop when I got split in Pearl 4 times out of 5.
I think
immediately
that happens
coming
every
back.
time they release new
No.
maps for whatever reason. I don't know if it's like the algorithm like freaking out or whatever that they use for like map selection, but I feel like that happens to me when map rotations happen. I don't know.
I was just thrown for a loop. I
Um,
thought I was prepped for split, and then I just got well, the first game was I just got fucking rolled over. I don't know. I guess it was just a wake up.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it takes time to get used to stuff, and I think controller is one of the roles that's more sensitive to map knowledge. Controller and initiator, I think in particular, you need to have like the most prep done. But this smoke that you're throwing, I really like. And just use it to walk across. Then you can play like this angle is like so fucking. I'll play here a lot. It's just really, really good. So flash for util counter. I don't even think I'd burn TP, honestly. I don't think it's really worth it. I don't think the timing's that crazy. You can just come right here and hold it, or you know, if you think they are gonna be like really aggro and walk out in the front of the smoke, this is a pretty safe angle to hold.
Yeah, I mean, this is diamond. People, the Jet and the Rays are fucking up there before you even get a
Well, right. So that's what I'm saying. Since they're disrespecting it and they're using util to get out, this is flash.
just
It's not cross.
flash
time,
that
right?
rip. Yeah.
Yeah. So it depends on what they're doing, but like in most rounds where they're gonna actually kind of respect your smoke and either try to use util to get out or it slows them down a little bit, this play is like really
Okay.
you can literally like if your A partner rotates off and you want to play anchor, this is an incredibly strong spot to anchor.
Mhm.
Like you're
Yeah.
just never getting clear. It just doesn't
Yep.
happen. I think we have started picking up more towards the barrier. So
Raises is heaven.
Then commit. Not a sure about reserve.
also, I can tell we're a bit boomed because we're not really calming with the homies.
Yeah, I think the crossman might be better.
Nah. Maybe. Probably.
I mean, I'd probably be boomed too. After that jet kills me, I'm fucking checked out, bro. After that rope shit. We do TP across. I'm down.
Mid area.
Shadows traveling.
Good shot.
That's our best player. Then we win this.
Up number. Safer.
One enemy remaining.
Do you know how to do the silent rope drop?
Flawless.
Around.
This is a.
Yeah, but I'm shit at it.
He has already forgotten.
It takes I don't know. It maybe took me like 10 minutes
Last
of practicing it to get it down. I probably can't even fucking do it right now because I've been playing so little. But it's it'll save you a lot of time. Fucking garbage. Yeah, that was it's a little clumsy though, but definitely something worth practicing if you know how it works, like with the counter strafe and then the shift.
Mhm.
Almost. But yeah, as you can see, I'm gonna before I start playing, I think it's gonna be a lot of death matches and a lot of aimlet. Hopefully the mechanics will come back to me.
You'll be fine. Muscle memory will kick in.
Well, I mean, it's just like anything. Also, everybody's constantly improving, right? So taking a break is gonna set you behind a little bit. That's
You'll
okay.
be fine.
Oh yeah, I'm not too stressed about it. But silent rope drop on split especially is pretty important, just mainly because of this rotate. It's
Yeah.
it's sometimes useful on B, not really, but for flanks it's really useful, and then for this mid rotate it's really so if you're not comfortable with it, I'd just go into custom. I probably really have only practiced it like for 10 minutes, maybe not even. And once you figure it out, you have it like pretty much just down. It's not too bad.
Before the switch.
Okay.
User credits.
I suck.
Also, that fascinating.
What?
I suck.
Yeah, that's that. Ooh, bad
What
self
the-
talk. You're the goat. You're just having a rough game. It happens. But
I'm just losing.
yeah, and I mean, so and this is also something that like we can talk about too, is like with the frustration with your teammates right now, like to your team, you're the L teammate right now, right? Like you're at the bottom, you're not having a great game, and like that's okay. So just remember that sometimes you also don't play well. It helps give your teammates grace, and it's also important to acknowledge like this was an overtime
Yeah,
game, right?
but
Like this
I'm
wasn't us.
fully aware of
us
that, and
loss.
the problem is I'm always the one talking. Other people don't talk, and then
Yeah,
it just
they
kills
don't.
my energy to do it.
They don't.
It's like I am always the team player, and I always get punished for it. It's so fucking aggravating.
I don't think you get punished for it, but like, yeah, you do have to accept that, like, if you do want to improve, that you do just care more. Most of these people are just like killing time. Like most people don't care about the game as much as you do. Like
Yeah,
they're not
right.
playing the same way that you want. They're on with their friends. They're just trying to burn some time. Maybe some people are just smoking some fucking weed and playing Valorant and chilling out. Like they're stressed. Some people have jobs. You know, it's like whatever. It like most people don't play this way, right? So
Yeah.
we have to give our teammates grace, and it is frustrating when like they're underperforming and stuff. But I think it is
It's not
important to
even-
acknowledge it's not.
There's
a
days where
teammate
I'm fine
thing.
with it. It's just I think it's just been happening a lot recently. Where it's I attribute that to the end of the act just being shit, and I
Yeah,
also
end
have
of
to
acts
keep that in
can be
mind.
kind of frustrating.
End of acts are garbage, and as well as the beginning of acts. So I'll give it like a couple days, and I should be good again.
Yeah, I think it's just because both the end and the start will bring people back who've.
Yep.
And so, like, people will have, because the MMR doesn't decay, you'll have people out of practice. Frustrating.
Yeah.
But just try to give people grace, and it really is okay. But I think it's also important to acknowledge, like, from what I saw on defense and the fact that we lose this game 12-14, like, it is our fault that we lose this game.
Yeah,
It is important to acknowledge that, like, it is us.
No, I'm
sometimes.
aware.
Like, this is one of the, you know, I think generally the rule is the other, like, a little bit more in control, but I like to say it's the 40-40-20 rule. Like 40% of games we're gonna lose, no matter how much we do. 40% of games we're gonna win, no matter how poor we play. And it's that 20% that we get to like really actively have a decision on, and like this is a 20%.
This is a 20%er. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
aware.
And I some people I think say different numbers, I forget, but like I really just don't think I've ever seen like people who are playing really well over a large sample size rarely have over a 60% win rate. So there are people who do that. For the most part, 60% is kind of where people will like really hover if they're having an absolute heater. And so that kind of tells 50%.
Yep.
It's just something to keep in. But yeah, you don't suck.
Nice mid rush into B.
That was a fast as fuck round.
Why? No, I think you just skipped it on accident. 74.
I skipped like 3. Oh, okay. I mean, it was
One enemy.
seconds. Did they
Why?
flash you? How did
I don't remember what happened. Oh, it was this.
Silence. Cover going out.
Yeah, that's tough. He scaled it well. We're down. I think our crosshair placement is fine. It's a lower angle. Got just scaled
Yep.
like a Chad with the space we gave.
74, 2
That's
ramp.
okay. I'm down for the TP out. So that's fine.
Man.
Okay, so yeah, let's get a little bit more mid play. Let's use our flash on ramp when we play ramp for like util and like fast pace. And then let's be mindful of like our traffic direction capabilities of smoke. I think they're especially strong on split because split has so many like chokes. So be careful of how So if you want them to walk into you, maybe throw your smokes later, throw a different smoke, and then and then I'll just leave the little note for the deep mid smoke. It's not the end of the world, but I really like using it to take space in mid. If you want to just start exploring playing mid, I'd just like you to be in mid at the start of some rounds and try to do something with it. If you feel really uncomfortable with the deep mid smoke or something, we can talk about and like try to adjust. But
Yep.
I think that's where we'll start for. No comms.
No, we did it before. Can we get a mid rush into B? Get all 5 of us, maybe like Cypher goes late main or something like that.
I'm super down. Say it with your chest. These are the most listeningest teammates ever. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's really actually nice.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, except for Fade. Hell Fade moment.
No, she said she was throwing eye then coming back.
Oh, okay, cool.
Shadows traveling.
It's a rush, not whatever the fuck this is. Hate my life.
You're
It's a
chilling.
rush, not whatever the fuck this is.
So, I think we're missing our flash utility here. Obviously, also our crosshair placement here is rough.
Yep.
So be mindful of crosshair placement, but also I do like that we're starting on the other side. It can be powerful, but for B rushes, I do really like to start in Ramen, just because.
You can throw the flash from Ramen into heaven. Yep.
Yeah, this flash is fucking loaded. Can be a garbage can.
Blinding.
Like that flash is really good.
Yeah.
So instead of having Cypher late lurk, that's normally what I'll do is I'll say everybody go mid.
For
And
rushes.
then you throw this one, and then you go B main.
Yep.
So, it is really powerful, but also, I mean, starting here is good. So, I'm down for it.
I think it's better on gun rounds, like you said. I think rushes. I should start there for my team.
And it's tough because it is a more like passive play, which is why I think I tend to only do it on rushes where like you're almost guaranteed to get the value out of it, right?
Zobby's up. Yeah. I've really noticed this game not having the entry duelist fucking sucked.
Oh, like not having like the space taker duelist? Yeah.
It's so rough. Like there was numerous times I'm calling, hey, let's get up ramp with the flash, and I'm like, wait, fuck, we can't do that.
Yeah, it is harder.
Shadows
And this was just stupid.
Cover going out.
Hello.
I've done that too.
Dude, fuck this game!
Oh, why do we try to run?
Is this one of those ones on Haven where I could have it just as I'm walking up?
Yeah, so like, I mean, I'm normally walking up and throwing them, so I also would be in the same situation you get into. I just think once.
Nah, I took time. I should have had one down by now.
Well, so
they're up.
You don't want to peek mid as fast as possible, to be fair. So like, taking a second is I think okay. Their Omen takes a really aggressive mid timing. It's like I'd probably be maybe at the boxes, but like I
It's
wouldn't
different
have
though
wanted-
because I started away from the barrier. If I was on top of the barrier, I wouldn't have that problem.
And I think our biggest problem was just running away here. And so now that we know that he walks up mid too, if we want to do this play again, we need to go into this corner to throw our smokes, and then we can.
Yep.
But I would be
whatever.
doing the same thing until they've shown that they walk up mid like that. I would,
Oh yeah,
I
just,
would
just
get
wait.
caught.
They do more bullshit.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
So like right here, fight him. Like we're definitely not feeling it, right? Like running
No.
away from this fight.
Up quick. So can you cage main so we get up?
Claw through them.
Yeah.
Dumbest decision of my life to buy the Phantom.
I love the fight.
Just watch.
Flash.
Blinding. Shadows traveling.
I don't see anything.
140.
That's pretty unlucky. It's I don't
One of
know
those
if it's a
games, man.
Phantom. So like to be fair, it's like we get surprised right here. We go over, not
That's a
killing him. So I think we get aim punched before. Let me go frame.
Flash.
I don't actually. I can't go frame by frame on Twitch.
Shadows traveling.
What are you referring to?
So on YouTube you can go frame by frame.
Well, no, but like, what are you referring to right now? Like in the game?
Oh, I want to see. I think we get aim punched. I don't even know that we were actually. It might not
What do you,
have.
aim punched? What do you mean?
When you get headshot, how your aim kicks.
Oh yeah, recoil. Or flinch.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, flinch. Yeah. Aim punch is what it used to be called in CS. So maybe people.
I just played Call of Duty. I'm referring to as flinch.
Yeah. So we get dinged first and plus our aim punch. Yeah, and then we just start too slow on the second one. So it is just unlucky. I don't think our
40
crosshair
on shit
I think our oops.
and Omen. Are we?
I don't see anything.
Yeah, that is pretty unlucky, but I mean, it's not like that. I don't know. With the higher recoil, like on the Vandal, I don't know
Phantom.
that you get the second one.
Oh. I just take
The
that fight
first one
differently.
you
That
can
first
kill
one's
it.
dead. That's what I'm saying. The first headshot I get on him, he's dead.
I think we got unlucky. I don't think it's a reason not to buy them, though. But that does suck.
I'm just coping.
Is it me?
So now, I mean, we know that they're really aggressive. They're doing what we didn't do on defense, right? Like, they're up here,
Yep.
they're up here.
Well, they got the util too.
I mean, we have the util too. I mean, it was Omen
No,
and Jet.
we don't. We have Reyna. No, yeah, we have a Reyna and ISO. We don't have shit to do with. They have a breach who stuns perfectly too.
But I mean, Omen just walked up mid and killed you the last round. He didn't even use any util.
I'm attributing that to my stupidity and not him being better than me. Because this kid was worse than me at the end of the game.
I mean, he was better than you when he killed you here. You ran. You literally ran from him. That's some bronze shit.
And just see what happens at the end of the game.
I mean, you can't. It's not about who's better than who. It's about making the correct decisions and consistency.
I'm aware.
Where are
I
you?
didn't get it.
So we're doing the same beat split that we did earlier.
Where are
I
you?
didn't get it.
Could have stayed back and flashed.
Two more.
Yeah, I would have liked the flash, but I'm down for us to be 13. This has to be held.
Coming out? Okay.
Yeah, so whoever wants to
Is
can,
last in the
but
line.
somebody needs to hold the swing out of that smoke.
Got it.
It's kind of a miracle somebody didn't step through.
They run to their spawn.
Okay, we pick it up.
Oh, this fucking pissed me off. Oh, not this round.
Spike
It's another
down
round.
B. Last player standing.
Took the rope.
Yep.
Spike down
That's whatever.
B.
That there was another end we lost. I think it was OT actually, where we just sat mid and couldn't run back, even though we had the entire A side open. That's whatever. But
This is still another like rush flag.
yep, eco rounds really.
So that's fine.
Yep.
Talked about.
Cover going out.
I'm curious. So like, wait. Why are we throwing smoke?
Because I want to get in their spawn. I'd use that for cover.
They run to their spawn.
And we say that.
just got
Spike
popped
down.
there, and then yeah, I didn't think about it. I thought one was close to.
In general. More flash utilization.
I just have the better team comp, bro.
Skill covers the rest.
I mean, to be fair, the breach is like going off, but like
They have
I don't
entry
think the
duelists.
it's
We can't
that's
do
not why
anything.
we're losing though. It really
Team comp
isn't.
is so shit.
It's not, but it's.
It makes it feel better when your team comp is nice, but it's not why we're losing.
We can't take space.
Well, yeah, because you're not throwing.
Don't have a
to help your
flash,
team
we-
take teammates. Help your teammates take
Yeah.
space. Like you're not throwing smokes for.
It's like,
Like, you
it's
can
what I'm
throw the
going back
smoke
to
to
though.
your
Like I
cross.
can't. Yeah.
If you think the game's determined in champ select, then we just don't have anything to talk about.
It's not.
'Cause
It's
just,
not that it's
this isn't
predetermined.
VCT or it's nice, right? Like it is nice when you have a Jet who wants to dash up ramp off your flash.
Because then the game's easy because it's you play it how it's supposed to be played. In this cesspool, you
But
can't
there is no
get
way
shit.
that the game's supposed to be played. That's something that we talked about, right? It's like it's ranked. It's not. There's no such thing as perfect Valorant in ranked. It just doesn't exist. It's not. We can only control what we can do. I think it ended the event.
Discord
'cause-
sucks.
I think it ended it because it's 8 o'clock. I think it ended it because the event ended. But yeah, we can.
Oh!
only-
You know what it is?
Hmm.
I think it's resetting because the event starts at 8.
I moved it back to 7.
Is that what it is?
I moved it. Yeah, the event should start at 7. I did move it back, but either
Maybe
way.
that's what it is. 'Cause
Yeah,
I know
I'll
that
ta- I'll
happened
take-
last
it did
week,
happen
too.
last week. I'll take a look at it.
Or maybe
Yeah, we just gotta remember, like,
I'm not sure.
ranked is not gonna be.
If you're speaking right now, I can't hear you either.
Oh no. I am speaking.
Oh man. If you've been recording this, we can just move into a call because Discord wants to be
Yeah,
stupid.
that's-
I'm not sure what you want to do with this. Yeah, okay. Let's do that then. Are we good in here, maybe? Yeah, we're good in here.
I
Just
don't-
Discord's stupid.
All right. Whereas on Discord. Okay, so
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, I'm aware. I really am just coping like an idiot right now.
and like it is frustrating, right? Like I mean, like I
'Cause
hate
it's-
when I play with Chamber. It is frustrating, right? But like,
I'm not even kidding. Like it feels like the past 15 games have literally all just been the same kind of scenario. Like, I don't know.
I mean, to
maybe-
be fair, like I think Reyna's like one of the highest win rate agents in rank, right?
That's just the skill diff.
Typing in rank, like that's
it's Clove and Reyna, and it's because it's if you just click the head, you win.
been so long since I've looked at stats per agent. I don't even remember. Look at it. Leaderboards, rank.
Bottom right. Oh, you're on the tab. No, bottom right tab. Go back. Right there.
Reyna, Clove. Clove goes.
She's a better Reyna, that's why.
Yeah, Reyna with util that can be actually used. The damage delta per round being negative is fucking hilarious, though. Yeah, so I mean, like we have two really good ranked duelists on our team, right? Obviously, we don't. Jet,
That's
but
just
apparently
it's just a
better than Reyna.
player though. Like
Yeah, and
if
I
you
mean
could
it
put-
is, but like, isn't this guy on the top of the leaderboard?
Yes, but I'm referring to just I don't know. Like I said, I'm just yapping at this point.
I just think it's not worth like let out your sigh, let out your frustration after the team comp gets locked in, right? And then like you get to
Play it as it
play
is.
the game as it is and solve the problems with like all the util and like teams in front of you, right? So
Yeah.
goated sidestep.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Air flash
80
is
heaven.
really
Where the
underutilized.
fuck is the team?
Dream.
So like right here, a flash, eye flash on this like diagonal angle, and you'll catch people who like when they go as wide as that breach is, like they're dead.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not flashing either. It's like you're telling me use
80
flash
heaven.
more, but I feel
Where
like I
the
do.
fuck is the team?
Yeah, but I mean.
Okay,
like,
how about
you
this?
died
What
with
what
that.
should my average cast for flash be at? What do you think?
I mean, ideally you're using it every round, right? If you can buy it, you use it.
Okay, so for this, oh, it's not gonna show.
And obviously, like, there's gonna be like those really fast rounds or rounds.
No, I
like
know,
that.
but
like, I mean, we can look at this game, and I'd say you've died with your flash. Like, out of the 16 rounds we've watched, you've died with your flash maybe 10 rounds.
yeah.
More going on.
And so, like, it might just be the uncomfortableness of like the map, right? Like, you're coming back, and like
One
that
enemy
definitely.
remaining.
I
happens.
hope it's that. Blank.
But like, keep it in mind when you're playing. Is like, make sure you're not dying with your flash, right?
Where are you? Embarrassing. I'll find you. Bring them down.
I absolutely cannot stand the way that these discs go into the top
What are
of the
we
gun when you
doing?
put the-
Last player standing. Flawless.
Yeah, I just.
we call an A hit. No other comments, just like a normal A hit.
What the prince?
I don't even think we say a word, to be honest.
Like nobody on the team says anything, we just go A.
Yeah.
That might have been it. Oh, well. Let's watch. I'm down for the TP for tempo.
Bring them down.
So we never throw.
The top ramp smoke.
I don't think I'm a big fan of the top ramp smoke because it leaves you pretty prone to getting backstabbed. Don't throw this smoke.
Oh, flood. Okay.
So like, and not even a flood out on the A. It's to get you
It
guys
just
ramp
it
control.
cuts you up. Yeah,
Right.
I was typically thinking Cypher throws the cage for that if we were doing it. I
Yeah,
did call him to do
right.
that one round, but
Yeah.
I never thought about using it like that because
Yeah, like you can use because like people will do this one, and I think
someone walks behind you when the team
yeah,
goes.
like if you have the presence of mind to hold it, and you guys like really want to just hit the fuck out of A, I think I'm down for it a little bit, but somebody has to hold it because the guy's gonna walk like without fail. People walk through this one. So I like to do this one because it's just like
Cover going out.
you truly have to be a maniac to walk through this. People will occasionally, right? But then like if you're back here with your teammates, it's more likely that you'll be able to get it because
yeah,
for them to swing out like this is
insane.
yeah, and like people will probably occasionally do it in some lobbies, and like that's okay. This is a numbers smoke, right? So you smoke like that, and it lets you guys safely cross. People will spam that, so if you are crossing, careful crossing like immediately. But then like you guys really get to like fight and slate here, so it's something to consider. Because I haven't seen you do that one. Ideally, you're right. Cypher can throw that, but it doesn't seem like it's happening. We could also ask him to, and like you said, you did the one round, but it might be one of those things that you have to ask for every round you want it, right?
Yeah.
Consider the aim means.
Charges.
What are we doing?
Last player
Yeah,
standing.
you get stalled out. The guy ramp just forms this. You're lucky.
Whatever. Let's I'm gonna flash him in the TP.
I am everywhere.
I don't know if I. My instinct is to say I really dislike this flash.
They've been aggro. I know too,
Yeah.
but we can't. We don't have
Seasons?
shit to get around.
Well, so the
those.
problem is like you can't follow up on it, right? You can't get a kill. Like if you flash somebody, they just die.
Terrified.
So it gives us a space.
The point is to push them off.
Hold.
But obviously,
Yeah.
it's better if they get a kill.
Timber's gone.
Off your feet!
W.
Behind you, shadows traveling.
That's tough.
Cover going
Honestly,
out.
with our positioning, the Spectre might actually.
Hey,
be
can you late wrap
maps
heaven?
One enemy remaining.
3 kills.
I think she pops, man. Yeah, she does.
40. How did my
Did a
Phantom
really good
work?
run. Yeah, that was fine.
Right.
Yeah, I really liked the ult. I think the ult was really, really good. The only thing that I thought I didn't really agree with was the flash at the start, but we used our smokes good, and I liked how we played
job,
aggressive.
guys.
I think it was a really good round.
Cover going out.
Let's no distraction.
I think you needed to shoot him there. He just walked in. Oh god. That's crazy.
One
Tom.
enemy remaining.
Really good second kill.
Stealing sight.
Let's go, guys. 2 more rounds. We'll tie it.
Yeah, the last 2 rounds were really good. I can tell you like woke up from something.
Yep.
Like your crosshair placement gets a lot better.
There.
I'm afraid of the Raze rocket immediately. Be careful. Let's just wait out here and see if we need to fire Raze.
Raise Rocket B. Raze has been an A player. Raze ult is more popular A, right?
Someone or not.
Probably.
It'd be pretty weird. I mean, I've seen weirder things. But this is the Raze Rocket ult is from like the A main with the or A heaven
The
with the blast
satchels,
back.
yeah.
You just come in like that.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, the one that you'll see, especially also because Raze has been an A player, so that's kind
Yeah.
of good.
I'm also realizing now this TP suicide.
Is anybody
Can
holding
fire
at the
to us
start?
someone or
I think
not?
we're chilling
No.
if somebody's holding.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
This is suicide. I felt it after I did it too. It was
Yeah,
suicide.
it is. We just made noise. Here's the smoke. Weird.
Weirdly
smoke.
fucked up smoke, yeah.
Yeah. Bro.
I call where he is. He's top left. He TP'd.
Yeah, bro is doing
High
some
left, high left, high
shenanigans.
Absolutely high.
Flash. Right, yep. Like a routing.
And I wanted to post up right there and be on an off angle heaven, but I slip.
Yeah, you're good. Do you know about like sitting on top of the box basically?
I don't really do it, but I know about it.
I'm a big fan of this. You can get pretty far over. Whoop.
Yeah.
But you can get to like here. And then especially with your smoke. Now the one thing to be aware of is they can hold, but like nobody is
Yeah.
ever ready for this angle if they walk out on the ramp. So with so many teammates alive, I think it's okay. If it's like just you and one other, it can be kind of hard to do because people will like out down there, take the rope,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. But you've got a lot of people alive. So give me 2 seconds. My fiance's calling me.
Yep. Oh, I didn't set my fucking lineup. God damn it. $22-23 after 1? Damn. Oh shit, Detroit's beating Indiana. I'll be damned.
All right, sorry. Back.
Yep.
All right.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I'm down for us
Having
playing
one.
in here.
40
enemy
raise.
It's
remaining.
like honestly, I know it feels scuffed, but this shit is so good.
Right.
It really is
Yeah,
just so good.
No, yeah, you're just tucked in the corner.
Yeah, you go all the way into the corner. I'll aim here. You can also aim here, depending on where you think they're coming from. But like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I just don't lose ever.
Yeah.
I only ever lose if I'm like here.
Well, yeah,
right,
because
or,
you have to
like,
go all the
here.
way out to get cleared by that. Yeah.
So
I get what you mean. Okay.
it could be a really good spot to close out a round from.
Yeah, we'll keep a
Something
mental note
considered.
of that.
Damn it, how do I not kill? Beyond
Oh no, is
losable.
he gonna die the same way?
Nope. He wins.
Hide you.
And just like that, it's 10-11.
It's a
Check out.
momentum game.
Thanks.
I'm gonna do a wonky
doing that,
TP. Watch for
all-
heaven. It'll be open.
Yeah,
Don't throw it to me. I love when people throw the spec on me as an battle.
I hate it too.
Watch them run.
so,
So this I was bashing myself over. Oh, what?
so right here, make sure you really look right before you
Yeah.
finish. So I'll look left first because you only need the closer sight. Right before it ends, I'll do a quick swing right. Make sure nobody's there before like I reload
Yeah.
cancel.
I drop. I should have TP'd it.
Yeah. So what you do is you TP either into this corner or you TP right onto yourself. But yeah. So you've got the first part done, and then it's just a little micro.
I don't know why. I always do TP. I don't know why I dropped.
It's like I'll do this, and then I'll come back to like fight this, just to make sure that like there's nobody all the way over or like coming
Yeah,
out
yeah.
from stairs. But yeah, if you're really feeling it, I'll just do like something like that, or something like to here for like the time. But what is like realistically a more reasonable play is this,
Straight down.
and then come in you fight. But yeah, I like that you did the smoke. I'm curious. It is something I think players, at least in like my lobbies, are starting to recognize, and they see this smoke that that TP happens. So I have started actually conditioning people where I will throw that smoke and just actually ult side of it. And you like take a fight on rafters, like you swing it on the side of rafters and try to fight the guy that's like here.
Okay.
It's something worth considering. If you find that people still fall for that smoke, keep doing it until it becomes a problem, because it is really good. So but if people are catching on, I'll like alt into it like this.
Watch them run.
And
My ultimate is ready.
smoke.
Cover going out.
And I'll just come out here.
Yep.
It'll be a little wonky, but normally people aren't all the way up front, and like I'll catch a kill of like somebody there, like here. Or if you want, you can also like swing out like this.
That's ballsy, yeah.
So yeah, it's worth. And that's what I'll do first, and then the second ult I have, I'll do this one because they're gonna be freaking out thinking you're in the smoke. You land here, you
Yeah.
get the TP, and they're like horrified. And I have no idea.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
but if you don't find like people are catching on, I think you're chilling.
Oh no, I just outright lose this one.
Stupid, bro.
Yeah, and he heard you step right, so like that's.
Yeah.
That's it.
I like that we did the play though. Play. What the heck?
What?
I didn't hit like turbo skip. I hit it once and went like.
Omen. Hold it, don't walk up. Let's go, we got it.
Really scary pulls.
Shadows.
We playing open him?
So one thing you can
The
do.
Oh my god, this pissed me off. The fucking I
Yeah,
asked
I
for
see-
the
I
plant
see what
heaven
he's
and the
planning.
motherfucker goes to the
I
right.
see. The one way can be really OP when we're taking.
I
our
know,
turn.
that's why I asked for it, because you put it there and
Oh,
it's
no,
a guaranteed
not
win.
this one way. When we're walking up, this one way.
Oh.
Shadows.
Because when our teammates go to plant here, people might come and try to spam, and honestly, I kind of fucked it up. It's been a while. But yeah. Be
Cover
better.
going out.
It always takes me a second to line it up, so I do it on my slower rounds. Let's see on the yeah, that's better. So if they do
can't- yeah.
peek like from all the way back here.
Nah, even then you can
Is-
still see them before.
Yeah, I think you would still see them, so maybe you do want to throw the lower one while they're planting. But at least for post, so to be fair, I don't know that I have seen that thrown for previous rounds, but in posts, when you have time, this is really strong because they can't walk
Right.
up and walk out heaven. But yeah, I think you throw the normal one, which is
Cover going out.
you throw the normal one for when you're scaling. So fair enough. You were throwing it flush with the door. Or you were throwing it out. Yeah, you were. So what I like to do when I throw it is I go all the way. I make the lip flush with the walkout, just because
they
people
can't
like to
walk out at all.
walk out through the smoke. It's like really popular, right? They try and they'll fall off. So it forces them, if they want to walk out, to come all the way out like the side.
Got it.
It forces them. It's like the other smokes that we've discussed, where if they do want to swing out of it, now they're out. Like you spam them. Like they get one, they can't like run away. Like they'll get spammed. Right?
Yep,
Whereas like
yep.
if you do it with the doorway, they just go back. But yeah, after looking at it, I think you do throw the normal one. I think the one way is just for post. I think they get cooked if you throw it into its corner.
Fucking kid planting in the corner. Pissed
Yeah,
me.
that is tough. What happens when you give brainlet duelist
I
players
have
the
two
spike?
soon.
I like how we back up
Get that
goes
in.
out from back here. It's a really good post.
Why does he
turns
look
are-
behind him?
That was really weird.
120 raise.
Did we actually hear two? I think we did.
I thought it
Why
was
does he
weird.
look behind him?
Oh well.
That could just be delusional.
120 raise.
I think his
Yeah,
steps. Nah, I'm not
crosshair
far enough
placement
here,
is
man.
scary as fuck. You. Good.
Too close to the wall.
Yeah. So, but we actually
Why
went
does
with
he
our
look
movement.
behind him?
If you watch, your movement's actually really good in this
120
fight.
raise.
So, like, we're just low, right? And
Ah,
I think I'd say maybe a little too close to the wall, but I think this is like an appropriate distance. I wouldn't say it's like bad. For me, I feel like it's a little close, but for a lot of players, I think this is totally acceptable. But do you see, we recognize him, and instead because our crosshair placement isn't good, we take a step first, and we literally step to the side of his bullet. Like he would have shot you in the head if you did.
Yep.
And then you take your second to readjust and you shoot. Like that was a move that fight, though. It's because of move.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
You'd be a maniac to stick that. That was ballsy.
Oh my gosh.
go! Was it?
Yeah, I mean, he should have. I mean, he is running low on time, so like you just played it by time, right? Like, I'm probably
Yeah.
just jump
spotting
spotting.
him.
Yeah, so like you were on
Yeah.
this side, right? So I'm probably just hitting one of these, and then terrible movement. Probably hitting one of those, and then you can see if he's sticking. Just swing. Because the time is so low, you don't have to kill him, right? Like the first jump peek probably gets him off the spike, but if you peek and see he's still on it, then you have to repeek, of course, right? But
Yeah.
he'll probably be off when you jump spot, and then you're chilling until the next tap, and then you can either just hit him with another jump spot again, or literally on the second tap, sometimes what I'll do is like you back up here, and you just
Go
completely
further and
change the
mess with them.
depth. It is hard because your teammate's weird plant spot, so I don't know how far I can really back up for this angle. For this one, it's pretty comfortable. You can also do some crazy dumb
Can you get up?
shit.
You can get up on the box, right?
Yeah, you can. It's really, really good. So you can get up on the box and change, but I think with his plant spot, you can't.
Nope, because he's an idiot.
But yeah, so like you can, especially with this angle, change up the depth quite a bit. I am pretty
Right.
comfortable with this, but you'd still probably see him here.
Yeah.
So it's something to
Got
consider, just changing depth, giving weird peaks instead of just giving them a straight fight. It's good that we
Yep, yep.
win, but I think in our post plant
Could have been
especially-
executed
Enemy
better.
remaining.
Against the wall. It's the easiest whatever. Good round though. Let's go. Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Okay, so flashes, consider a main smoke to get ramp. I think those are pretty good. I like our alt usage.
Oh
think
yeah,
they're
this
two
is so.
people
This is yeah. Here I want your yeah.
Yeah,
You
I'll
can
watch in a second. I'm just trying to make sure I don't forget anything because I'm brain fried.
Well, it pertains to the notes.
Yeah. Okay. Um, Yeah, I think in general we're doing okay. Our mechanics are looking pretty good. Our movement's looking better. I don't know if you've been doing a lot of the DMs or not, but your movement does seem to be.
One wayable and
How's
shit.
that?
Yeah. Amen.
Here, dude, man.
Yeah, you good. We split this up. If they somehow manage to take control of Heavy Cypher, just bail out. We can play retake. I'm gonna try to get in main.
I don't know why I just remembered this is a thing.
Oh, the one way? Yeah. Yeah, the one way fight is definitely good. It's if because they have a breach who actually knows how to use utility, it might be really hard to fight this, but I am down.
Oh, just watch.
Don't oh
No!
you still got one though. Yeah, so
matter.
when
How do I
you-
not get out of
do you do the one way there? You don't
Yeah.
want to swing it in like the standard angle because people just know how to shoot that. Right? So smoke being there. So
Yep.
when you do throw the one way,
Cover going out.
I get close and then I swing out, like further, like try and get past the angle, like this.
Is that one way high? Am I
Yeah,
stupid?
no, mine is high. Yeah, mine's high. I just yours should
Oh.
be.
Shadows traveling.
Okay. I thought it was delusional.
No, you're not. I threw it high. I was just ripping. That's.
But yeah, no, that's. I felt like
So like this angle is gonna just you're just
dead.
gonna get fried. I'm honestly
Yeah.
surprised you got one with it. So I get close and I go wide.
Yeah.
But
I don't
and
know,
honestly,
I've-
you need to be pre-aimed for probably here because this is where they're gonna be coming through.
Cover going out.
They're probably gonna be. Ish.
Yeah, I felt like when that happened, I feel like I was supposed to swing close to the wall, but I don't know.
Yeah, and you can swing close, right? But we swung close to the back wall, and it puts
Which
us.
is bad.
It swinging close to the back wall generally is good, but in this case, it's bad because it puts us with like the common default angle, right? And when we're playing on one way, we don't. It's like the A main one on Ascent. You don't want to just play in main right on the default angle, right? Because people will just like get you.
Last
So
year.
you gotta either. I mean, you could maybe, if you're really feeling it, do some weird ass ratting like that. I've never done it. I don't know that I've seen it, but like anything that doesn't put you on the default. So I just get wide and I'll be over here or something holding the one.
Okay.
We did get one
They're
at
in
least.
time. What?
And I am down for.
I took care of it. Was the fucking mediocre
I
shit.
should have remembered it before the end of the game.
Yeah, normally
Backside.
contesting B main by yourself is really tough. You'll see that one way for like
Last
someone
player
throws it for
standing.
another person to
Oh, this is
contest
my
or
fault.
like
Yeah.
someone on the team.
Yep. Didn't communicate it. Oh man.
So
To just walk that out. This was the round I was talking about. We left the bomb in mid after I called we should pull out to A. It just should have been going. It should have been a longer game, but it wasn't. Pressure mid. Give me like ISO and shit. Like yeah, give me the duelist here. Leave the bomb main. Or down. Nah, it's late. Whatever. It's whatever. I'm gonna smoke.
looks like
I'll
you
also
take it.
start pressure vent.
Shadows traveling.
I like the smoke. Actually, that is something. Attack notes.
What?
More male smokes. I'm glad you did that. It reminded me. It's actually like I actually have swapped to male smoke being the default and ropes being the like exception.
I think it depends really. I'll throw it more if I know people if I want to fight the person in mail, like if they play it, but I always
I
thought it was
mean-
more of the one you throw less.
So typically it is, yeah. Like typically, and that's like something that I've started changing up. In general, I think it's underutilized. I think it's actually like a really, really strong smoke. Because like if you double swing this guy events, it's like a pretty straightforward fight to win. But with
Yep.
mail, with like utility and stuff, it's really hard to trade your teammates if a guy gets a kill from mail. From vents,
Yeah.
it's quite a bit easier, right? So it's just like what fight would you prefer to take? And I think in general people would prefer to take the vents fight. So we smoke. Also, so like, and it's definitely a reading thing, right? Like you said, it does definitely depend on like what the enemy team is doing and stuff. But this is the first round we've done it all game, right? And we're in overtime.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you did it because I forgot. But it is really, really strong. So I definitely think we need to do more smokes. speed up.
Cover going out.
Flashing your upper.
Blinding.
Oh, bail.
It's tough.
That hits me. How does that hit?
It's big.
It hit my foot.
This guy playing
It
safe.
counted.
This is cursed.
Yeah, I know. We lost the round because of it.
Going out.
Yeah, if he dies, it's just done. Yup.
One's gonna be late from us.
What's defusing?
One enemy
So we
remaining.
got the last guy.
Holy shit, this guy 1v3s?
Odin, just tuck, please.
Last player standing.
Then he goes heaven because
No,
he
it's
doesn't realize
not.
it's.
Oh, and then that's already half.
It was already half.
Yeah,
Yo, mother.
Get out of my way.
that is
Just player
tough.
standing.
So, we'll keep the post-plant notes because I did notice this in like some weird post-plant closing spots. Like here is tough. So like we're running into sight, right? Because
One
like we're
enemy
freaking
remaining.
out because our fate planted like a weird. So like that makes sense.
Yeah.
We're like
He's
hauling
gonna be late
ass,
for all
hauling
this.
ass. Cypher gets there, kills him.
We should
I
settle down.
think I'm going flower pot maybe.
Okay.
You could go hell if you wanted to. You could stay doubled with Reyna and main. I probably wouldn't do the double with Reyna main just because the plant is fucked and we know the plant's fucked.
Well, yeah. There's also one coming flank. We heard from Sewer.
Right.
Easy.
So I mean, it could be worth to stay with Reyna and fight them. But
One
this
enemy
spot
remaining.
is, I think, part of why we lose the
Heaven,
round.
heaven. Odin. Just
Yeah, it's tough, and I think in some of the other ones, it felt like we were more looking for fights than it were like looking to close the round. You were on a heater on attack though, which is probably why it feels that way. Like you started just fragging. But it is something to consider. Like when you're in a 3v1, it's time to like chill out and double up or go tuck to finish somewhere. I think I'm more of a fan of doubling up with somebody. So
Yeah, I
you
agree
could have
with
gone
that
with
too.
Reyna or you could have gone with Cypher. It sucks that Cypher went behind screen, but whatever.
we didn't know that she had an Odin. We hadn't seen her the
Yeah.
entire round.
So yeah, that is unfortunate. It was a close game, but I think our defense at the start really stunned us. I think our attack actually started to look pretty good. But
Yeah, I
think
normally feel like I'm better on defense. I think I'm just attributing this to just.
I think it was the
being
mid,
back on
the
map.
mid stuff. Like a lot of the mid stuff, we were giving a lot of mid control up. That's pretty important for the
Yeah.
map, and so like
I've-
it's,
I actually want to ask about it.
So-
I understand that, like in the mid rank area, like Sage is just picked because you wall off mid
Yeah.
taken care of. But obviously pro teams will 9 out of 10 times pick the Cypher. Does that just come down to like what? Either Cypher putting a trip in there and someone plays off it, or am I just holding that myself?
yeah,
Like,
there's
'cause-
all kinds of things that you can do. So like I think typically what you can do with a Cypher is Cypher trips and then one person plays there, or you can even have a person playing from vent and mail, and then like Cypher has one of the mains locked down, and you do like more of a team start towards mid, like to, if you really want to be aggressive. I've literally like when we have like a big ult, like we had ISO ult or something, I'd start like 3 in mid and just like run at them down mid, like till ISO ult and fucking run at 'em or something. So it generally does require more coordination. To be able to solo play it is like really the only agent who can is like Sage with the wall, right? So
Right.
that's why you see people pick it. I don't think she's really that good or worth doing, like picking her just for that or anything. But yeah, I'd say typically what you'll see is a Cypher trip and then somebody playing close to mail or in ropes or vents to like swing off of it or play around it. Sometimes you'll cheat and leave it empty, right? You'll throw the trip and then just leave it. But for the most part, that's what you'll do with a Cypher. If your Cypher does want to hard commit to the mains, you need to play like at least start the round with like 2 people there, and like you just have to trust that Cypher has the main locked down. So Cypher locks down either A or B main, and then you have 2 people at the other site, and then 2 people.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's we gave up a lot of mid space on defense. Our teammates were really passive in mid, and I don't think we recognized it and tried to fill the space. And I think we could have done a lot of work if we just even like I don't need regardless of util usage, even if we'd just been standing in mail some of those rounds, I think we could have found value.
Yeah. So Omen obviously best on B, but if mid is just a collapse, just take it upon yourself to make the change.
Yeah, I think Omen is best on B. Like you can start your rounds on B on defense. I think I'm pretty partial, pretty much exactly to the way that you played it, where you'll throw a flash from backside and throw it and like try to get a kill, or you can throw a flash from screens, and then I'll use my TP after I've been spotted to go to either side. And then
yeah.
That's typically how I like to play it. I think it is pretty strong. I do think Omen is... It's not like Ascent where Omen is like perfectly suited for playing dice and like A is just like where he plays. I think he has a lot of value on A Heaven too. And I really like the close shotgun play with the smoke too. So I don't think this is like Ascent where it's like you should be playing B most of the time. I do think this is a map where you can rotate. But yeah, if you had to tell me to like pick a strongest spot, I'd probably say B.
I say B. Yeah.
So yeah, and I think our attack, like I said, looked pretty good. We just get a little bit active. I think we're chilling. We woke up too. Like you started playing pretty well towards the second half. I don't know if you just had a cold breeze coming through your window or something, but it looked like you woke up. So.
I don't know. I'm really just like I said, I'm just attributing this to just getting back on the map. But
yeah, when I start playing a map for the first time again, I definitely have some like weird brain foggy, like angles feel weird to clear. I'll forget about utility, right? Like I forgot to mention the male smoke at all until I saw you throw it in round freaking 25. So yeah, there's gonna be some like brain fuzzies. What can be really useful is watching like VODs. It's really hard to try and catch like good players on the map sometimes, but a lot of the times people start trying to release videos because they get the most clicks when new maps rotate in. So keeping an eye out for like VODs.
Well, they didn't change the map at all, so can I just watch the old shit?
Yeah, you can watch the old shit. I think with the Astra buffs, I think we're gonna see more Astra and Astra gameplay. I think so. Yeah. I could be wrong, but I think we'll see a little bit more Astra.
No, there's a chance maybe
with the buff. And trying to watch Astra with 4 stars on it, I think the playstyle will change. Not dramatically, but I think it is going to be different because you can be more like liberal with your star placements.
Yeah.
So it could be something to check out. If you're trying to learn Astra on it, I'd try to find new bods. But yeah, if you want to play Omen, anything. So, but I do think Astra will be pretty good because her ult is just so strong. Both retakes and taking site on both sides, and her ability to shut down choke points is really so. Now that she gets the extra star and doesn't have to just hard commit to one side, I think she'll get more popular. I know Sam used to play her a lot, even when 4 stars, so he might have some VODs and he might be playing her again, but I don't know what he's been doing in the off season. Just memeing around.
But I think he's just fucking around and streaming.
Yeah,
I'll be completely real with you. I know Xander's been on the fucking grind, so I'm probably just gonna stick with him.
Yeah, and that's fine. I just don't know that I've ever seen, and like if you want to keep playing, I'm so down for it.
May as well. You know, Sam will do whatever. He just fucking plays.
Katie gonna fall off after getting scouted out.
Well, that's not as much. Dang, it is 11 days. What the heck, Saul?
They had I think they had an invitation. He was playing in something. That's all I remember.
Okay. But so yeah, maybe it is Xander watch time.
No, it absolutely is. He's been fucking gaming. Every day he's been gaming.
Okay. When he's really practicing on M80, he like wakes up, plays in the morning, and then he like goes to practice, like playing.
No, literally is.
Ooh, was that a split even? Is he playing split? Is that Phoenix? That's yucky.
No, that's
okay,
he's in the
cool.
No, he's not insane.
Oh, he is playing Astron Split.
Just smoke a male and work mid. He's gonna
Yeah,
go
it
for the
could be
male.
interesting.
Smoke with the op. I'm
All right.
Yeah, it might
I'll
be
keep it in
something
mind.
worth looking at. But yeah, I think some cope is okay. It protects the mental, but just remember, like at the end of the day, it is our choice. So you'll have games where like you don't have agency, and it's gonna happen sometimes. You just gotta let them flow off you and move on to the next one. But always blaming your teammates is gonna just make you frustrated and not enjoy the game, and also make you not improve. So
Yeah, only can go up from here.
big
Well,
true.
actually, that's not true.
I mean, you could
I'm
derank all the way to iron,
I'm so
but I'd be
down
really
right now.
surprised.
No,
I'd be really
I'm
surprised.
so fucking down.
You got it. You were on a big win streak just a couple days ago, but end of the act is tough for sure.
No, I'm changing shit. I'm getting Ascended 2 before this episode ends. I don't give a fuck.
Believe in you. I really think you can. I think your mechanics are looking a lot better. I think we just have to
Piece everything together.
be mindful. Yeah, I think we let some of our old habits take in, depending on like how tired we are, and like that's really normal. Like that is a human thing, and like with all the hours that you've played, it's gonna be really hard to break down those habits. So trying to be mindful, like if you're not playing with notes up, or like when you get a map that pops, lock your agent, check the notes that we have from the last time. Just make sure you're trying to read them before every game. Just little reminders, like try to help yourself stay locked in can help. But yeah, when you've been playing for a long time and you're trying to break down habits, it can be really tough because people are just like giant balls of habit forming. So,
Habitual. Yep.
but yeah, I think that's all I have. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Not really. Oh, obviously split follow up, and then what?
Yeah,
Maybe bring
I
up Pearl.
didn't get to your VOD also. I'll try and mark that one up too.
That's
but
okay.
I've been working my ass off at work, so
Yeah, I
to
get it.
The weekend.
Yeah, you got your own shit going on, obviously. I as much as I would love all the attention on me, obviously that's not realistic.
I wish
so.
I could just like coach people and play Valorant all day. Like I wish I could do
Yeah.
that, but unfortunately.
You're trying to, yeah, like you said, you're trying to get back into it, right?
Yeah, I'll probably, like I said, this weekend I'll probably start doing some mechanics training.
What's your?
Slowly
Are you
into it.
going for a new PR? Or are you just playing again? Or
No, I'll
what's
just
up?
start playing again because I like the game. I like I didn't even know what the fuck that Halloween cat spray was, right? Like I just
It's so obnoxious. It's so fucking loud.
Yeah, so like I just like being in the culture. I like the new maps coming out, so like learning.
Oh,
new
what?
meta.
So did you see the sunset changes?
I did see the sunset changes.
I love them. I think it's
I'm pretty
great
stoked on
actually.
them. I think they're pretty cool. So I saw a screenshot of like where they also altered the hell out of like where you can plant, and it does that weird like L shape around. Have you played on the map? Was that true, or was I looking at like
Sunset?
a meme?
No,
Yeah.
I have not gotten sunset today.
Okay,
I've
we'll
like I
have to
said, I've
see.
only gotten Pearl and Split.
Because I
Those
saw
are
a
the same
screenshot
game.
of like the plant spots, and it
Where are you
looks
referring
really
to?
interesting. Let me see if I can find
I was gonna say I'm about to fucking jump into custom right now.
sunset map changes.
Oh, is it on the ramp on the left side?
Yeah.
Or right side?
B site and change. All right, TikTok, let me down.
You will be probably let down.
Oh no, we can see it. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It doesn't go all the way over to the left. It like loops.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and so like it doesn't start on the left side until you're at the top of the stairs.
Oh,
I only saw the
shit.
screenshot. Yeah, so it starts here. So like you can't plant in like any of this.
Oh, that's fucking stupid.
I mean, I think I'm down. I think I'm pretty down for it.
You get rid of the spam spot.
Which is probably good for the game.
No, likely. Oh my god! Wow.
And they made that.
Yeah, but why is the right side half of it? What the hell?
Yeah, the right side like loop around thing they do is interesting. I was reading people say that you can still spam that wall, so like
I think the biggest thing is just the fact they got rid of the fucking in main.
That like
the box that
centerpiece.
split it. Yeah. I mean, now there's a box on the right and left that the defense can hide behind, but like,
No, I think
You-
I
you
think
just
it's good
gotta-
changes. I guess you can
Where-
spam this wall according
oh,
to
what the
people.
fuck is this plant?
So like if you plant, I'd probably plant like against this is probably where I
Yeah,
can my new default.
I'm just
plant,
realizing,
against this little pillar.
what's the point in this plant right here? Like, you can just plant right there for some reason. Like,
It could be good for a post, I guess, but I mean it's so open, it's hard to.
I was gonna say that.
I mean, you
I
can't
don't
hide
know.
behind it. Like their head will show.
Yeah, maybe. Oh
Yeah.
no.
I think
weird.
the default plant spot is going to be like in the front of the pillar still. Like if you go to your go to the front of site and plant like on the front, not even in the corner. Well, so that's probably where it will be because players are scared. But I think this is going to be the goated spot. You look slightly to, so they can't defuse the other side.
Likely. I shouldn't
no.
have actually planted it. I just realized.
Yeah. Oof. But I think that that wall wasn't as thick as so that plant isn't as good. So it's probably not good.
I mean, right here.
I-
You have a lot of space off of it. You could hide. I
Yeah.
really think it's either there just
it's
because
probably
it's a
gonna be the
double corner spam, or like
Yeah, right
maybe
there.
against the
It's
box.
gonna be against the box.
Because
Very good.
like the way I see it is, you're really not ever gonna have anyone playing from this side unless because you can't plant against the stairs anymore. So that wall's done. That you can't have that wall anymore. So it's really just gonna be here, either there or you're planting like. Let me see.
I
where
think
is
it's
it on
there, and I
Packer?
think it's gonna be that.
Yeah,
that
like you
corner
can't
where
even
you
use.
first plant. So
Yeah, it's
it
like-
always wrapped around. I thought, like, I think you could always have planted here. I
Yeah,
think
you
that's
could have.
new. Yeah.
The only difference is that this whole chunk right here
Yeah.
is gone.
So yeah, I think.
And then
it'll
there's
be
this
that.
too. Like what the hell? Like this is just here now. You can't. This wall got pushed up
Yeah,
and
it
it
got
got
pushed.
widened.
I'm kind of down
So there's
for it. box.
No more trip here, which I like. You
Okay.
you know you only you just gotta cover that.
That does look.
Oh my god, no, they
further.
extended this.
Yeah, it does look further.
Oh no, this whole thing right here, like this to this was never here.
it
It
is
was
also
just that it was that just jutting out. Oh my god, you can fully tuck here. Wait.
What's the other side look like? The market side still there? Oh, you could tuck on the market side. That looks the
No, not. This is the same.
same.
Actually, no. You have more. Do you have more
Uh,
space?
I think it's about
I-
the same.
About
I
the
think it's
same, but-
shifted closer to market, is why it feels.
Yeah, this is that change is huge though. You can no longer see this. Like that's the hair you can see it on.
Yeah.
That's insane. Oh my god. And then what was it? It was mid too. Yeah, you have a
Oh, that's
rat
gonna
corner, rat corner
suck.
over here. I really
That's
think
So they changed like the placement of the mid box too. The mid box.
yeah, because it was
is
what further up here.
No, so like the box that you're standing on, the fountain. Rather, I think they slightly shifted the.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, it used to be like there. Damn. I mean, you could still, yeah, you could still do the quick TP at the beginning. So, and they just didn't touch A because they're like, yeah, it's perfect. Makes sense. Damn. I kind of want to get a sunset game in just
Yeah,
because,
that's pretty cool.
like, and this too. It's just like, I think I'm gonna take a lot more fights. Just be like first contact this,
Yeah,
and then just jump off.
that
That's
is
probably
a
my
really good angle to
thought
hold.
process.
Yeah.
Because this isn't even, you can't do this well anymore, really. I mean, the choke is more
I mean,
narrow.
You definitely can. I'd say you can. Like when they're flooding, you rip that. It's like you have less vision.
I think you pull
right?
it from here now. I think you pull it from here so you get this corner. Because omens are definitely going to TP right
Yeah.
here. From
It
now on.
depends on, I think, who the enemy team is. Because playing in this corner is still probably really dangerous if they have like raises and stuff.
Yeah. Or
But yeah,
you think this angle's still good because of this box not being here anymore? Like
I mean, if
treat this as
you
one?
probably, I think if I were playing that's just so tight. I don't think I ever get that. So like for a pixel angle to like spot, yeah. But I probably just back up, pull it from behind that half wall, kind of.
Oh my god! Wait a minute.
Wait,
Oh
is
my
Is the
God.
vent behind you, Gun?
No, they
Oh,
moved
what
it.
the fuck?
They removed it. That's why I'm up here,
Yeah.
because that's the box now. Wait, this is a crazy angle.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Uh,
Dude, that box is so OP for Omen players. That's tough.
Oh my God, that's insane. Yeah, I'm gonna abuse that angle until